your girl Pink Giratina, and I'm back with another Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield video. Today we'll be talking about the Galar region map. So I have the Galar region map up here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to scan through the map and see what we could find, what stands out and stuff like that. So we'll start from the bottom, which apparently might be our starting village, our starting town, our starting city. As you can see, it's a nice rural area, and it has like little patches of green, yellow, and light brown to orange, and I would assume that's like either crops or like a flower patch or something like that, area where they grow vegetables or plants. And then next to the town with the big there's a train station in the town, let's just say. There's a train that goes through the mountains, and apparently it goes all the way up to the top, but let's focus with the bottom part. And around there's a mountain range to the left, and there's some clouds to the bottom, and some lush green forests to the right. And then if you go up from the starting town on the bottom here, you go to the right, there's this purple chateau looking house, and then some mountain ranges that go behind of that, and that looks like a dead end. So maybe we will have to travel with the train to get through to the next area, which if you go with the train and go through the mountain ranges is this big I wouldn't say palace, but this big cathedral looking type area with these rock plateaus to the left of it. And it seems like that'll be one of the first major cities, because as you can see from the bottom, this town on the bottom is like a nice rural town where it seems pretty calm and relaxed. So that might be the first where we have our first gym battle or so, because they already said the gyms are making a return. So I'll assume our first gym battle takes place in this city, this town or whatnot. There's nothing really much to the right of it. There is a bridge though, and then the mountain ranges to the right. There's a lot of mountains here, oh my gosh. But directly above that there's this dome, a purple and greenish dome. People were saying that's where you could either play football, or that's where excuse me, gym is going to be located. So for now I'll just call it the gym dome or something. And then directly left of the gym dome is that weird, it's called a Nazca lines. Apparently there's actually Nazca lines in the real life England or whatnot of some man or something like that, but this is obviously Pokemon, so it's going to be a Nazca lines of a Pokemon. And that Pokemon, people are saying maybe it's Meltan, and to be honest, because actually there's like little Pokemon by its feet, and then there's like a big Pokemon. So Meltan is all small, but when Meltan come together, they form one big metal. So I think that and even the head shape of that Nazca line drawing Pokemon thing has like a head of a nut. Like honestly, if y'all want me to go more in detail on that, I could do a separate video. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want that. And then to the right, directly of the right of that Nazca lines, we have more like crop forestry garden farming area whatnot. And then to the right, to the north of the mountain ridges to the right, there's another gym dome thing by the water, which could be probably the water type gym dome thing. The one to the left back by the Nazca lines, I'm not sure what type that could be. It's purple, so it could be poison, it could be I don't know, honestly. You know what, I just realized, I think that's the same dome we saw in the trailer with the green leaf on it. Anyways, now if you go above the Nazca lines, there's a rock plateau type area with another gym dome, and that gym dome is brown, so I would assume that's the rock type gym dome thing, And then up north of that, in the middle of this forest, there's like another gym dome, and it's purple, a purplish pinkish, so that could be psychic or fairy, either or, I'm not sure. I'm leaning more towards psychic. And then to the right of the rock gym dome, we have another major city, and this one looks more like a castle, because there's a big wall in front, and then there's like a tower with a crown on it, and a smaller tower to the left of the big tower with the crown on it. It kind of, what I'm going to say, y'all remember that that Volcania movie and the Mechanical Marvel? Some of these places high-key remind me of the is it the Azoth Kingdom? Oh, that was the name of the kingdom, right? Azoth Kingdom? Like the modern and steampunkish vibe from there reminds me of the Azoth Kingdom from the movie too as well. But anyway, right of the tower with the castle area with the wall, there's actually there's actually like some buildings by the cliff coast. There's something there, and there's also something else to the left of that, just south of the icy gym dome thing. Like, it looks like a museum with a gym dome on the top, but just south of that there's some like rocky, muddy I don't know how to explain it, like a little square, a little. It looks like a brownies in a pan or something. There's a little area there. I'm not sure what that could be, but yeah. So we have a snowy area, and then it looks like you take another train or something like that. Cause I actually see rails leading up to the big city on the top, which everyone's saying is the Pokemon League. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I see. There's nothing really that's like abnormal and stands out, but on the south here there's some islands, but there's nothing too important. But yeah, just a lot of rocky mountains and stuff like that. But if you have to give my opinion on this region layout, I don't like it based on a simple fact. The one thing I dislike about it, not to say I like the entire region. No, it's okay, it's not bad at all, I'm not angry, but it's so rectangular and like linear. Like it's just one rectangle that goes up. There's no left, there is no right. It's just straightforward all the way to the top, which is different. But I mean, I'm accustomed to, all wide regions. We could travel from left to right to north to south. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to that. And just to have this narrow strip of land to be our new region for our main series Pokemon game. Now, don't get me wrong. I played that one Pokemon Ranger game, Shadows of Almea. Like, I think that region was really wide as well. It's wider than this region, to be honest, and that's kind of crazy because that's not even a main series Pokemon game. That's just a side spin-off game of Pokemon Ranger. But I mean, other than that, it looks pretty cool. I don't really have too much going on with this game right now. Like, I don't have a solid opinion. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's okay. It's good for right now. I'm waiting to see what other news we can get, because I really want to know the legendaries, because everyone's picking, oh, I want this starter, I want this starter, team Sobble, team Scorbunny. I like Scorbunny and Sobble, like I said in my previous video, but I don't know which one I'm going to go with. I have to see like middle evolutions to really make a decision, to be honest. But back to the map. I mean, also, if you count how many gym domes we have here, there's one that you can actually see. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I see 4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, there's 5. I see 5 gym domes. So I feel like the major city in the middle with the two major cities with the cathedral like tower like structures, they have a gym in there, so that's 7. And maybe the starting town we come from, which most people assume is the one on the bottom, the southern part, is where you'll have a gym there at least. Well, I'll think so. I'm gonna give it that and said we have a gym there. But okay guys, that's it for this little map analysis video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys see something that I've missed in this video, please just comment it down below and I'll definitely be looking through the comments, you know what I'm saying? But okay guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.